This video is definitely gonna be about rice today. But first, what kind of rice? Short grain sushi rice. Now when rinsing your rice, it's totally fine to just rinse it in the container itself. Is it more efficient? No. In my 12 years of restaurant experience, I find it easier to just use a strainer over the sink. This is our measuring tool. There we go, right up to the first line. Glad to see we're getting regular Seattle weather today. Now these rice cakes are delicious, but they're even better with a good fish, and I can't go wrong with hamachi yellowtail, one of my favorite fish. To me, this is a fish best served raw. Just a couple thin slices like this. Next up, I'm just gonna torch some ramps and mix it with umeboshi. Umeboshi, salted plum. These are gonna add a nice sour tanginess to the rice cake. Now I'm just doing a relish here with some maple sugar, soy sauce, sesame oil, sambal, rice wine vinegar. A little tasty taste. Delicious. I always taste my liquid before adding things into it. So now I can chop up my stuff. I'm just mincing up the umeboshi a little bit. I'm just gonna add some saltiness as well. Now just mixing up my relish. Ramp umeboshi relish. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I made this yesterday because rice cakes, you wanna let them sit overnight. As you can see, I got something heavy on here. You press them and then they come out gorgeous like this. Look at that beautiful brick of rice. All right, your mom's gonna bend over now. Getting onto the rice. I also like to spray my surface. Satisfying. As you can see, I've just gone ahead and cut them into little cubes. I've also done big block cake sizes. Cut these however you want. I've even cut them into star shapes before.
So cute.
See, there's the TikTok on it right there. Now you're probably asking yourself, what kind of oil are you using and why? I'm using rice oil. I'm not doing that to be funny, honestly. I use rice oil for everything. It's a good neutral oil, has a high smoke point. Rice cakes going in. Now, at the restaurants, we used to leave them out after cutting them in the fridge so they would get a little dried out. If you don't do that, you're gonna have a mess like this. They're gonna start sticking together. Now, to get around that and speed up the process, I will usually just coat them in cornstarch. And now you can see they're no longer sticking to each other. And look at that beautiful rice cake. Gorgeous.